Hey there, I'm MJ. I'm the founder of Alta Love, and I like to show up every day, actually not every day, Monday to Friday, and do a little tarot reading for you guys. It's a great way to get to know you. I've been doing these tarot readings for over 5 years. You're welcome to book a private reading. These daily readings are really for fun and entertainment and a way to promote Alta Love. There's merchandise. There's online courses, the Be the Change online courses, and there's the book, The Fearless Life Guide, which is just my own intuitive writing around shadow work, but I didn't really know about shadow work before I wrote the book, so hala hala. Let's get into a reading for the Alta Love Collective, Divine Guidance and Loving Clarity. Divine Guidance and Loving Clarity. Keep an eye out, you guys. I'm going to be hosting some online events pretty soon. A lot of you have been requesting working with tarot and learning a little bit more about like different intuitive interpretations. So keep an eye out for that. If you're interested, feel free to go to altalove.com and subscribe. Okie dokie. What are the messages for August 15th? How did you guys go yesterday? We had that conjunction, the Mars and Jupiter conjunction. Although bearing in mind, they happen on an exact day, but we're likely to feel the energies before and maybe a little bit after as well. And then we have an upcoming Aquarius full moon. And this is a lot about us shining just being ourselves, but also be mindful of not being too impulsive. When you mentioned like, yeah, the triggers are reigning supreme. Okay, so we're looking at relationships, partnerships, and possibly healing them with the Chiron wound here, or just the Chironic energy. The Juno partnership. Juno is an asteroid, and it's a relationship asteroid. But really it's partnership. So it's not just our intimate romantic relationships. It's really all of our one-to-one partnerships. Although I do get a bit of a romantic vibe from that photo. These birdies are snuggling. But you could actually look at that and say, well, they're having a meeting. Those two birds are just talking about stuff. I am getting that sense of like, okay, there's going to probably be some nice inspiration. As much as there's like the potential for impulsivity, the potential for maybe recklessness, so be mindful. There's a potential for inspiration, right? Like aha moments and those things that push us to act. There's I think a square lining up. So again, there could be information, there could be stuff, there could be kind of like Mah! And then we have to calm that down, or we have to kind of be present with that energy and maybe, just maybe, see if we can react differently. Divine Guidance and Loving Clarity for the Alta Love community. This is August 15th we're looking at. August 15th, 2024 for the Alta Love Collective. I'll be doing the monthly readings. We do free monthly readings on the YouTube channel. Patrons get ad-free first access. And these are the dailies also go on the YouTube, and I do a little bit more sharing like intuitive noodlings. The Strength card's been coming up a fair bit as well. Like with the Wheel of Fortune, I would say we're being tested. It's so annoying. Yeah, it's so annoying. As in, I'm looking at it reverse, right? Like it's like our strength is being tested, but then it's all divine. As in, the Wheel of Fortune is just like the hands of time. This divine mystery that we're all in. You know, we come, we go. Depending on your belief system, you come back again. You know, and we carry information, light, attention. So it's like the Wheel of Fortune. There's something about trust, just kind of trusting the cycle. And for a lot of you, it's probably about relationships. It's partnerships. It's healing them, which of course is transformational. You know, healing our relationships is a beautiful thing that we can come to. And of course it's intentional as a reflection of the healing of self, you know, to embrace and harmonize relationships fundamentally. People we hang out with, people we connect with, people we care about. Being tested. I'm kind of curious about the Strength reverse. This is like keeping things balanced with regards to our partnerships. We could be dealing with codependency, right? We could be dealing with partners who are addicts. We could be dealing with partners, or it's an aspect of self, you know, we're dealing with our own codependency in relationship. And the simplest way I look at codependency is like not being fulfilled, like not feeling whole and not being able to be self-responsible, and thinking other people, thinking someone else is going to somehow like do that for us, pay our bills, or like any number of things. And again, there's nuance to all of that, because I think in supportive relationships you help each other, right? You support each other, which means sometimes one partner might make more money and support the other one when they're not making as much. However, this is devil reverse. This is an energy of, you know, toxicity. You are overcoming it, or the partner you're dealing with is overcoming it. However, it's likely created imbalance. I'm hearing like hush something. I don't know, hush little baby, or like shh, secrecy or something. So Two of Swords, there was a Two of Pentacles as well. There's something going on, like having to balance our energies appropriately. Some of y'all might be feeling exhausted. I get it. Like there's been enough cycles now that we've been through where it's like going through a washing machine, being wrung out. And even though there could well be a sense of stability on some level, there's also a frazzled, a kind of like, I'm pooped. I'm exhausted. I can't do this thing anymore. Don't want to do this thing anymore. So maybe it's something you're doing. Maybe it's an addiction that you're in, that you're like, I'm going to cut it out. You know, I'm going to stop smoking. I'm going to stop partying, stop drinking. Three of Cups reverse would be people's hanging out. But when they're reversed, especially in the mix here, Devil reverse, Two of Sword reverse, this, I would be mindful, my friends. Three of Cups reverse, like partying way too hard, but potential, especially with the Devil in the mix and the Two of Sword and the Nine of Wands. This is a recipe for a little bit of disaster, you know, like this is a recipe for just absolute burnout, exhaustion, indecisiveness. And then with the Devil and the Three of Cups, it's giving me like gossip, icky dicky. Sorry for the lingo, or not sorry. It's giving me icky gossipy vibes, but twisted into like drug and alcohol abuse, you know? Be super dupes mindful, my lovers. Especially it's a sword. So it's like, be mindful of what you're, okay, that's another thing, you know, people talk about drunken texting. I personally don't drink alcohol, haven't drinking alcohol for over 11 years because it was super toxic for me. It was blackout drunk, super dupes, dangerous situation. So thank you, God, for not having that compulsion anymore. But so I recognize, you know, there's sometimes pretty shadowy Shazam that goes down in the environment of our collective cultural party scene. I say party because I often don't find they're that high vibratory. They're not really, they're like kind of escapist dens, you know? Anywho, no judgment, straight up, no judgment. And only because I'm like, but there's also obviously wonderful times, people connecting with all of the substance as well. So like, I genuinely no judgment. However, this is one of those situations which could get about sticky. Three of Cups reverse, people gossiping. You know, when we're a little loose, we might say things and then somebody says whatever, and it's just a tricky situation. So I would zip it and possibly be discerning with who you're partying with, who you're hanging out with. The strength is reversed. So this is going to be challenging and possibly in opposition to your partnerships. The Wheel of Fortune, do not worry though, my lovers. Everything is turning around. It's the winds of time are all changing. Some of you might have walked away from something, a situation more recently with the Eight of Cups. Let's pull a few more cards for you guys for this day of August 15th. It's Thursday. Yay. Wednesdays and Thursday, oh, it kind of depends, but it's often a super busy day and I embrace it. But then it's Friday when we just chill. Ten of Swords, I said that, didn't I? Walking away from something, because I saw an Eight of Cups. Walking away from something, and then it's this Ten of Swords. Something is big. Something And to me, it's often like karmic cycles. These are cycles that we're just destined to move through. So this is a nice card to look at too. Empress energy, Ten of Swords is final. It's over. As in, that's why the Wheel of Fortune's coming in, and why maybe right now, or like, yeah, today, you might feel like you're being tested because this cycle's finishing. As in, it's so annoying. But then we're done. Wheel of Fortune's coming in. You're being tested, but this, whatever this test is the final countdown. It's the final test, because then it's healing, partnership, healing, relationship, life turning around again, feeling better more than likely. Empress, growing your garden, growing your radiance, you guys. I do often get a sense of like radiance and shining our light. Leo, Aquarius energy coming in, right? Like, who are you? Who are you? And what are you doing with this life? It's it's like a thing. It's like, what are any of us doing? I don't know. Expanding, expansion energy. 2 more cards for you guys on this happy Thursday. Courage. That's like another strength card. Oh, and then she must. And that one, that's that beautiful Chinamasta. And it's in the reverse. So some of you guys, a little bit of messaging coming through here about be mindful of resisting change, you guys. Because I'm like, this reading is like, it's here. Whether we like it or not, change is happening. And if we try to deny it, if we're trying to skirt things under the rug, you know, it's just gonna, you're just gonna trip over that pile of shit of the stuff, you know, the stuff that you skirted under the rug is gonna mess with you. It's not going away. It's gonna mess with you. This is alchemy, my darlings. You know, alchemy and moving through the eye of the storm. That's what presence is about. And this is something else that I'm acutely aware increasingly with all this bombardment of incessant information, is presence is super duper powerful. As in, most of us could just do with being more present with ourselves. What's going on inside? What are you thinking and feeling? And then what are you thinking and feeling in relation to your connections, the people in your life, you know? As in, it's right here, right now, in our present moment reality. It's not, you know, the awakening or like all this bountiful consciousness shifting hala. It's happening in the here now moment. So wherever you are, you know, wherever you are, thank you for being here. But also put your phone down. Put your phone down. Look up at the sky. Oh, by the way, I saw the Northern Lights last night. Finally got to see them. And alongside a shooting star. When you wish upon a star. And I did make a wish, so hala. But it was a shooting one, it was quick. And I'm always thankful for that. You guys have a magical day. Let me know if that resonates. Thanks for your comments on Instagram, Facebook. I am on TikTok and YouTube. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Stop talking. Take care, my lovers. Peace out.